So you've seen the Digital Marble League. The Digital Sand Rally is coming soon, but what about Digital Marbula 1? Here are the qualifiers. If there is a green line of the team, they will be going to qualifier 1. If there's a yellow line of them, they're going to qualifier 2. And if they have a black line of them, they are not competing. On to qualifier 1. And we set off for qualifier 1 in a moment. And here we go. The Minty Maniacs currently being spent time on right now. Now Savage Speeders, as you can see there. Let's see who's in the front. It's the Hornets. There's a little look at Team Primary for a moment. And back to the Green Ducks now, who are just behind the Balls of Chaos. It's looking like we are looking at the first place team now, the Hornets. I have the Minty Maniacs, who are in second, and the Savage Speeders. Now the Savage Speeders jump up to second place. Let's see if they can continue doing good. There are the Soul Flares for a split second. Now it converts to the Cobalts, who is going to be the next one to be looked at. It's the Bumblebees. There are the Bumblebees behind the Hornets, actually. Second place right now. There are the Chocolatiers. I'll look at them. And back to the Bumblebees again, who will overtake the Hornets now for first. The Minty Maniacs are officially in third. There is a little look at the back of the conveyor belt. The Minty Maniacs officially in second. The Bumblebees really far ahead of everyone. The Minty Maniacs trying to get back up there into first, but the Balls of Chaos look like they're powering over them. And it's looking like that is the Bumblebees through to the tournament, guaranteed now. And it's looking like the final lap is looking good for the Bumblebees. They are probably going to be making it, as you can see. And the Bumblebees get first. And it looks like the Minty Maniacs, a few others. And there you go. Here are the standings of the race. The Bumblebees, the Minty Maniacs, the Hornets, the Balls of Chaos, the Chocolatiers, the Green Ducks, the Thunderbolts, and the Savage Speeders will qualify. Top 8 make it, bottom 8 don't. The other 8 will be going to the showdown. On to qualifier number 2. And thus qualifier number 2 begins. And right now it's Team Galactic ahead of the Midnight Wisps and the Rainbow Racers. Let's see if Team Galactic can hold on. It's looking like they might, as right now, oh no, they might not. They haven't. There are the Rainbow Racers and a few others, the Nettle Thorns there, as you can see. The Midnight Wisps on top, I believe. The Raspberry Racers trailing behind. And there are the Rojo Rollers up there right now. The Nettle Thorns overtaking the Atomic Sliders. The Rainbow Racers, the Midnight Wisps, and the Orangers trying to get up there. And that is the Raspberry Racers. The Jungle Jumpers, who are currently not doing so good, trying to improve though. They're the Midnight Wisps. Near the front right now, but currently they sit in 4th. Now, there are the Nettle Thorns, trying to get a high spot as well. The Crazy Cat's Eyes, the Orangers up there. There are the Oceanics, a team that really needed improvement. But let's see if they can get that improvement. There are the Orangers. And back to the leading team, the Raspberry Racers, as they go up the conveyor belt. And now it's like that's the Pinkies over there, the Jungle Jumpers in the back, the Rojo Rollers. And here come the Raspberry Racers completing the final lap. And the Raspberry Racers will win this race ahead of the Nettle Thorns, a few other teams, and big finishes all around. Now we have the standings of that one. The Raspberry Racers, the Nettle Thorns, the Rainbow Racers, the Crazy Cat's Eyes, the Pinkies, the Jawbreakers, the Atomic Sliders, and the Orangers will make it in. The Rojo Rollers, the Midnight Wisps, the Oceanics, Mellow Yellow, the Gliding Glaciers, Team Galactic, Team Momo, and the Jungle Jumpers will be going to the showdown. And just to recap, here are the teams that have made it into the tournament. See you soon for the real tournament.